Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tech Edu Information Knowledge is Life. In this video we are going to start with 2D transformation technique named as reflection. So let us start with the definition of reflection 1. So reflection is a kind of rotation where the angle of rotation is 180 degree. The reflected object is always formed on the other side of mirror. The size of the reflected object is same as the size of original object. Reflection can be of 4 types. It can be performed along x-axis, along y-axis, along xy plane, or along a particular line. So this is all about the definition and some information about reflection. Now let us see the reflection along x-axis. It is the kind of reflection the value of x is positive and the value of y is negative. That's why it is called as reflection along x-axis. Then we can represent the reflection along x-axis by the following equation. x1, y1 will be the reflected object coordinates, and for that purpose we need to apply the positive and negative values to our original coordinate values to get the new point coordinates. So x1 will be x0 and y1 will be negative y0. So we can represent reflection in the form of matrix. This is the column format, column vector matrix. So x1 y1 1 0 0 minus 1 into x0 y0. Now we are going to represent homogeneous coordinates. For that purpose we are using the form of 3 by 3 matrix. So that x1 y1 1 is equal to 1 0 0 0 minus 1 0 0 0 1 into x0 y0 and 1. So this is all about reflection along x-axis. Now we are going to see the same reflection along x-axis, how we are going to represent with the help of diagram. Suppose this is the x-axis, this is y-axis, the plane which is created with the help of these two axes called as 2D plane. Now consider this is an object which is having 3 edges and 3 vertices. So this is a triangle which is having object names or vertices name as A, B and C. We need to perform reflection along x-axis. It means we have to do x positive value and y will be negative 1. So at that time A dash will look like this one, B dash will look like this one and C dash will look like this one. So this is the reflection along x-axis. Now let us see the reflection along y-axis. It is the kind of reflection in which the value of x is negative and the value of y is positive. So we can represent the reflection along y-axis by using the equation x1 is equal to minus x0, y1 is equal to y0. x1 and y1 are the new reflected object coordinate points which are obtained by performing reflection along y-axis. So for that purpose x1 is equal to minus x0, y1 is equal to y0. We can also represent reflection in the form of matrix. So this is the column vector matrix. x1 y1 is equal to minus 1 0 0 1 into x0 y0. We can represent homogeneous coordinates in the form of 3 by 3 matrix. x1 y1 1 equal to minus 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 into x0 y0 and 1. This is all about the information of reflection along y-axis. Now let us see our reflection along y-axis. This is the x-axis, y-axis and the plane which is created with the help of that. This is 2D object, that is triangle with coordinates A, B and C. Now we are going to perform reflection along y-axis. So x value is going to be negative and y value will be as it is. So A will become like this one, B will become like this and C will become like this one. Now let us take a reflection along xy plane. In this kind of reflection, the value of both x and y is negative. We can represent the reflection along y-axis by using equation x1 is equal to minus x0, y1 is equal to minus y0. We can represent reflection in the form of matrix x1 y1 equal to minus 1 0 0 minus 1 into x0 y0. So for homogeneous coordinate representation, we can also represent the reflection along xy plane in the form of 3 by 3 matrix x1 y1 1 equal to -1 0 0, 0 -1 0, 0 0 1, 0 0 1 into x0 y0 1. Now let us see a diagrammatic representation of reflection along xy plane. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is the 2D plane and object. Now we need to perform reflection along y-axis of an object which is having vertices a, b, c. So as we have seen, both the coordinate values of all the pixels of that object are getting to be negative. So it will get reflected in this way. So a dash will become like this, b dash will become like this, and c dash will be like this. After that, we will see reflection along a line. In this kind of reflection, the value of x is equal to the value of y. We can represent the reflection along y-axis by following equation. Y is equal to x, then the points are yx. Y is equal to minus x, then the points are minus y minus x. We can also represent the reflection in the form of matrix x1 y1 is equal to 0 1 1 0 into x0 y0. Homogeneous coordinate representation, we can also represent the reflection along line in the form of 3 by 3 matrix like x1 y1 1, minus 1 0 0, 0 minus 1 0, 0 0 1 into x0 y0 1. Let us see diagrammatic representation of reflection along a particular line. X-axis, y-axis, 2D plane. This is an object. We need to create a particular line. So of an object A, B, C, it will get reflected like this one for creating A dash, B dash and C dash reflected along a line. Now let us take an example. In this example, given a triangle with coordinate points A 3 4, B 6 4, C 5 6, apply the reflection along x-axis and obtain the new coordinates of the object. So as we are having this example, we need to draw our xy plane. This is the x-axis with coordinate values. This is the y-axis with coordinate values. They are creating a 2D plane. As we are creating our reflection along x-axis, so for that purpose only half portion of our 2D plane object is created here. Then we are going to find out the solution given in which we are having old corner coordinates of that triangle, that is A 3 4, B 6 4, C 5 6. So simultaneously we have plotted these points on our 2D plane. So it will create a triangle like this one. Now the next point is to find out the reflection of each and every point. First point is A34. Let the new coordinates of the corner A after reflection will be x new, y new. We need to apply our reflection equation, which is after reflection old x value will be positive but the negative value is of y coordinate value. So x new is equal to x old, the same value will be there 3. Y new is equal to minus y old, that is minus 4. So the coordinates of corner A after reflection will be 3 minus 4. We need to plot this coordinate value that can be considered as A dash, and we will plot it on our 2D plane. For coordinate B 6 4, let the new coordinates of corner B after reflection x new, y new. Apply the reflection equation. We have x new is equal to x old equal to 6. Y new is equal to minus y old minus 4. Thus the new coordinates of corner B after reflection 6 minus 4. We will plot these two coordinates as a B dash on our 2D plane. And the last coordinate, that is C 5 6. For that we have to consider new coordinates of the corner C after reflection x new, y new. Applying the reflection equation, we have x new is equal to x old is equal to 5. Y new is equal to minus y old is equal to minus 6. Thus the new coordinates of corner C after reflection 5 and minus 6. So we need to plot this C dash corner on our 2D plane. So it will look like this. We have to connect all the coordinates of points to each other to create the reflected image of that object on our screen. So in this way, when we are going to reflect that object along x-axis, we will be having this kind of image after reflection. Thank you.